week on The X Factor, the final five sang live for your votes.
There is not one bad thing I have to say about that performance. I loved it.
It was a real match, that performance.
What happened? Did you forget the words or something? I think you're incredible.
Amelia Lily.
We got a chance to see a little bit of the man.
Sensational.
Listen to the audience.
And with two of Kelly's acts in the bottom two,
The act I'm sending home to Janet.
five became four. Tonight, it's the X Factor semi-final. From thousands, just four remain. And it's out of the judges' hands as you decide which three will make the X Factor final at Wembley Arena and a chance of winning that life-changing recording contract.
It's a tough week.
I want to be in the finals so much.
I'm within touching distance, and I don't want it to end.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Battling for your votes to Lisa and the last of the groups, Little Mix, Kelly's Girls, Misha B, and Amelia Lily, and Gary, and the last of the boys, Marcus Collins. It's time
It's out of our hands from this point. It's all down to the public.
to face
No one is safe in the competition this week. Everyone has got to be fighting for their position in the final.
the music.
I cannot believe it's the frickin' semi-finals. My girl's got to bring it tonight.
It's Saturday Night Britain, live from London. This is the X Factor, the semi-final. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor. Your semi-final starts right here. Outstanding work, Dermorettes. All right, the acts are just one step away from the biggest X Factor final ever at Wembley Arena. And the chance of winning that life-changing recording contract, but it is a huge ask, a big step to get there. Tonight, they are singing two songs, a Motown classic and a song they believe can get them to the final. They will have to be at the top of their game, because tonight, they are facing the toughest judges of them all. That'll be you! Oh, yeah, they've gone from having to impress four people to having to impress millions. You'll decide the final lineup. Our judges, they can shout, they can scream, they can say what they want, but they simply can't vote. Wonder how they're feeling about that. Let's find out. It's the X Factor judges.
Kelly Rowland, Louis Walsh, Talisa, and Gary Barlow.
Louis Walsh. Talisa. Kelly Rowland. And Gary Barlow. There we go, the X Factor judges. All right. Oh, they've got the opinions, and rest assured you'll be hearing a lot of them tonight. But you have the power. Right. The business, a place in the X Factor final is at stake. We are kicking things off with the first of the two girls left in the competition. So we go to their mentor, who in the first year is guaranteed at least one finalist, but is hungry for hot girls. to make it more. It's Kelly Rowland.
Taking it back to Motown, the first of the night is my girl, Miss Misha B.
Unfortunately, I found myself back in the bottom two for the third time. Being in the bottom two was like, oh my gosh, not again, not again. It's like a bad dream happening all over and over. And fortunately, I survived. Now I'm in the semi-finals, and I'm still smiling. I'm so glad to still be here. I even met Justin Bieber. Our charity single came out this week, and I just found out that it's #1 in the midweek charts. That has made my week. That has made my week. Our charity single supports Together for Short Lives. We went to see some of the children at the hospice in Guildford. For me, that was one of the highlights of my life. You know, them kids just gave me reason to smile. It was amazing, just amazing experience.
Motown Week was made for Misha, and tonight, she's gonna smash it.
When I first started singing, it was all the old Motown greats that inspired me. Once you hear this song and the message that's in the song, you have no other choice but to get out of your seat. This song's all about celebrating good music. Music is why we smile. Imagine a world without music. Come on. My girl. Tonight, I'm gonna give it everything that I have. Sing my heart out, because I want to be in that final.
Misha B.
I don't know about you, but I feel like dancing. Ha! Woo! On and down around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Bring the time. Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the street. We're dancing in Chicago. Woo! Down in New Orleans, in London City. Woo! All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, records playing, dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. Come on, every guy, grab the girl, everywhere around the world we'll be dancing. We're dancing in the street. Oh, let me tell ya, it's an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing and singing, music swinging, dancing in the street. Philadelphia, PA. Oh, come on, Baltimore and this sweet night. Oh, we can't forget the North City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, records playing, dancing in the street. We're dancing in the street now, yeah. Oh, we're dancing in the street. We're dancing in the street.
Misha B, you're in the semi-final. The Team Motown so suited you. You're original, you're authentic, you're a very unique talent. I want people in Manchester to vote for you because I want you in the semi-final. I want you in the final because you deserve to be. If Berry Gordy was alive, he would absolutely sign you.
What can I say? You know, this is it. It's crunch time. This is the performance that's going to get you through to the final. We're lucky enough this week is obviously suited to you absolutely perfect because it's Motown. Your voice is perfect for that. I do feel that you've had better performances, but I think that this performance will get you through to the final.
Misha, this is why I wanted to do this job. This is why I wanted to sit in this seat, to have the chance to unearth talent like yours. Thank you for making this experience a positive one for me. Well done tonight.
I think after this performance, we'll be dancing in the street, on the top of a roof, on our way home. Fantastic job tonight, Mama. You committed. You had so much fun. Congratulations on a great performance.
I tell you, how do you keep doing it? How do you keep getting them all till you come back and just come out on Saturday and have fun?
Yeah, I just had fun.
As well as that, how much are we loving this? A dress made of discs. What you got here? A bit of Andre, bit of Jedward down here as well. All right, 0901 61 61 601 to vote for Misha B. There's no final showdown. It's entirely your decision. Quite simply, if you want her in the final, you have to vote for her. Please don't vote now. Lines won't open until halfway through the show after all 4 acts have performed their first song. Course costs 36p max from a BT landline. From other networks may be higher. From mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening time won't be counted but may still be charged. You can also vote by texting red button. Details a lot later on in the show. But for now, kicking off the semi-final, it's Misha B. That dress jingling and jangling. All right, after the break, opening their account and singing Motown classics, replacing the final, it's Amelia Lily and Little Mix. We will see you then.
Is it your time to stand in the spotlight? Then 2012 could be your year. If you're in a group or you're a solo singer aged 16 or over, then apply now to audition for the X Factor 2012. Go to itv.com/X Factor or call 0901 8811 Calls cost 26p per minute plus a 14p connection charge from a BT landline and should last no longer than 2 minutes. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more.
Welcome back to the X Factor. It is the semi-final. In just over 24 hours, you'll have chosen this year's finalist and sent one at home. With that prize almost in sight, it's all to play for. And hoping to win your votes next with a Motown classic, the second of the girls. So we are back to Kelly.
Oh my God, y'all are not ready for my girl. Amelia Lily is about to...
I was so happy with the performances I gave on Saturday night.
Amelia Lily.
I'm through to the semi-final. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't believe how much my life has changed. This week, I felt like a pop star. Our charity singles in the shops. Oh my God, I can buy a CD with me on it. I've shot a music video. And I've even performed on stage with JLS and One Direction.
It was like a massive X Factor family, you know, it was great. We were stood in the star and I was like right with One Direction. I was like, I'm just the 6th member, yeah.
Amelia's picked a classic song from Motown Week.
This week, I'm singing Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Taking on a song made famous by Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye isn't gonna be easy.
If anybody can do this song, it's Miss Amelia Lily.
I can really identify with the lyrics. It's all about striving to achieve your dreams, and that's exactly what I'm doing on the X Factor. It's a big song, but I'm not going to let it get the better of me. I've just got to go out there and give it my everything because I want to be in the final.
Amelia Lily.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free, I told you you could always count on me, babe. And from that day on, I made a vow, I promised I'd be there for you someday, somehow. 'Cause there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
only 17 years old. You absolutely killed that big Motown song. You deserve to be in the final. Please vote for Amelia.
Amelia, you brought Motown to life this week with that performance. That is everything that I would expect to see at this stage of the competition. And if that doesn't get you through to the final, I don't know what will.
Amelia, I was intrigued to see how you'd get on this week. You are a rock pop singer, not a soul singer, but how wrong was I? You did really, really well tonight. You keep coming back, you keep wowing us every week. Amazing performance, well done.
Motown, Berry Gordy, Amelia Lilly, alive and well and on fire tonight. On fire tonight. Great performance, Amelia. You sound amazing.
How good does that feel?
It's just the best feeling in the world hearing comments like that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Listen, what Gary said there, I want to pick up on. You know, everyone's thought you could just do rock, and there you are doing soul. You just threw around with that, I suppose, did you?
Yeah, you know, I can do anything. Throw a song at me and I'll do it for you. I want to be here.
Do you think you can go all the way now?
I'd like to think so. You know, it's down to you guys at home, so please vote for me.
What about Louis in logical comparison, shocker? You're comparing her to Christina Aguilera, right?
Christina Aguilera, Kelly Clarkson. She's 17 years old. This girl's a star.
And it's a comparison that makes sense. Oh, 901 61 61 602. The comeback kid, Amelia Lilly, is on the brink of making the final. Something she would never have thought possible only a few short weeks ago. But she needs your votes. Don't call now. Lines will only open after all the acts have performed one song each. For now, it's Amelia Lilly. There we go. Off to a great start. Lots going on in the semi-finals. So much to talk about tonight. So get involved. Facebook.com/The X Factor or tweet us. We are at The X Factor. You can also download the free X Factor app. It's available now for iPhone, BlackBerry, with news, views, and the game sensation of the century. Forget your Xbox, your Nintendos. It's the tap to clap game. There it is. Thank you for cheering the game. Details at ITV.com/X Factor. Our third semi-finalist comes from the groups, the last remaining act in that category. So we go to their mentor, who is hoping to lead them and her to an X Factor first. It's Talisa.
Next up, you know who it is. It's my Little Muffins, Little Mix.
Last week we got so emotional during Beautiful.
You have friendship. You support each other, you look after each other, and I think that's the reason you're still in this competition.
Just made us remember, like, how lucky I was to be with these girls.
Their bond reminds me so much of the way it was when I was in Destiny's Child.
It's not sad tears, it's happy tears that we're still here. This week we got to go to the premiere of Hugo.
Ready for this, girls?
As soon as we stepped out that car, everyone was like, Little Mix, come over here.
Are you Little Mix?
Yeah!
It was amazing.
We actually saw Prince Charles and Camilla.
I swear I heard them all pass and say, oh yes, I voted Little Mix to win. It's crazy, people taking pictures. We've got like all the press people talking to us. Finals are looming.
What do you think your chances are? Can you see yourself in the final?
It's crazy that people are starting to ask us about winning. I mean, we can't even believe we got this far.
The best thing about the premiere was we were asked to perform at the after party.
It looks very posh in there, so I'm sure we'll fit in nicely.
Our lives have changed drastically. We're like nearly pop stars, this is weird.
This week the theme's Motown and we're doing the Supremes.
The Supremes are the ultimate girl band, so Little Mix are totally in their element with this song.
To be a group in the final would just be incredible. Not only a group, but a girl group. It's just sick.
When I watch Little Mix perform, I am the proudest mentor in the world. They have to be in the final.
nothing I can do about it.
Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? 'Cause you don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on. Baby, still care for me, your heart is only to be free. Let me get over you, the way you gotten over me, yeah. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? 'Cause you don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on. 'Cause you don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on.
So, Little Mix, it would be brilliant to see a girl band in the final. We've never had a girl band in the final of X Factor before. Girls, there was something missing on that performance. It's like you'd lost your mojo or wasn't crazy about the styling. I think you've a lot more to give, and you're going to have to pull it out of the bag for the second song. I wasn't totally impressed, girls.
You know what, ladies? I must admit, I feel like I've seen you guys do better vocal performances and better performances, but this was a good performance. I would have thought that you would have brought it a little bit more just because we're so close to the final. That's the only criticism I have.
OK, girls, let me just say I'm one of your biggest fans. I really want to see you in the final. Although I have something I need to say, and that's that I want to say that Perry is actually the best singer in this band, OK? And I think she should be featured a lot more than she is. That's what's missing at the moment for me, a focus, a lead singer. That was what was missing from the performance tonight.
Gary, I get that, but what Little Mix represent is four different people that when they come together are four strong individuals, and they love each other and they want to give each other as much time on the record as all of them.
In the Supremes, it was Diana Ross and the Supremes.
They're little mix.
They need
At the end of the day, my last words are, and that still shows today.
OK, judges, thank you very much. I want to hear from the girls. Girls, what do you think, Jake?
We really enjoyed the performance and we're understanding all the comments and that, but hopefully in the next song we can show off a bit more, and Perry does have a bit more in the next song, so hopefully we can say that.
Up to now, it's been very multi-harmony. Perry, what do you make of those comments about you being the lead singer?
I think it's a lovely comment and stuff, but I think what makes us good as a girl group is we can all sing and all give each other individual parts, and we're just having fun too. I mean, there isn't a lead singer at all.
I think, to be fair, and I can't believe I'm taking the judges' side, but to be fair to the judges, I mean, it's very constructive what you're saying. I know you're big fans, all right?
Constructive. I mean, absolutely, but you have to think about in a group, there is always a lead
singer. All right, thank you very much. 0901 61 61 603. By getting this far, they've already broken the curse of the girl bands. Hurrah! But they want so much more, and your votes can make it happen. Don't call now. Lines won't be opening after the next act has performed. Don't forget, you can also vote by text details later. For now, it's Little Mix. Setting that bar high tonight, aren't you? Bidding for a place in the final after the break. Liverpool's finest, Marcus, takes on Motown. See you shortly.
Win 2 tickets to see JLS live in concert. Join the boys in LA for a VIP night out, courtesy of Marks & Spencer. Travel to London and stay in luxury accommodation. Watch JLS live on their UK arena tour. Fly with Virgin Atlantic to LA, California. Stay in the luxury Thompson Roosevelt Hotel. Join JLS for a limo trip and dine out in a top restaurant with the boys. Plus, £10,000 spending money for your chance to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize. Watch the following clip and tell us the missing word.
I swear I'll keep you satisfied, 'cause you're the one for me. The way you make me.
What's the missing word? Is it A, laugh, B, feel, or C, smile? Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost no more than £1 and 3 pence from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C to 84066. Texts cost £1 plus one standard network rate message. Red button viewers can enter by pressing their red button now. Or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 10th of December. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged.
Welcome back to the X Factor semi-final, and the decision as to who makes it into the final has been handed over entirely to you. Yes, it's power to the people, including these fine specimens, the X Factor audience. Look at the pink guy as well. You're the Amelia guy, aren't you? Yes, Mr. Pink. I see it there. Yes. All right, it's round one. The acts, they've been performing legendary Motown numbers, and there's still one more to go. It's the last remaining boy. So they go to his mentor, who might have lost the power to vote, but most certainly has not lost the power of speech, or indeed to melt hearts, the smoothie. It's Gary Barlow.
One man loving Motown Week, Marcus Collins.
Potential pop star.
Last week went really, really well. I was so happy with my performances.
Marcus!
I can't believe I've made it this far. I'm so grateful that people have kept me in and they've enjoyed my performances enough to vote for me. This week, our charity single was released, and recording the music video was definitely fun. This was just a privilege. I mean, 9 months ago, I queued up with everyone else in the thousands, and here I am now on set. I always dreamed of having my own music video, and now it is actually coming true. It's unbelievable. This week's theme is Motown Week, and I could not be happier. It's my favourite genre of music, and I've got it this close to the final. I'm so pleased. On top of that, Robbie Williams dropped by this week with some extra support.
You have to go out there and get it.
Okay.
And just believe in yourself, because, you know, if you don't, nobody else is. I do know that a certain amount of nerves is the fuel that you need to get on stage too. But don't let them become your master. So be a lion. You are the best. You're a very handsome man.
So are you.
Thanks very much.
What about me, guys?
I knew. I'm so determined to get to that final. There's a lot of pressure, but I'm working all the hours that I can. I'm determined to make this work.
Marcus Collins!
Sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. I don't need no money.
Marcus, you never let us down, but I always expected to be good. I love your vocal range. I think you're the perfect pop star. I hope you get the votes for the final.
Marcus, you look very handsome in that jacket tonight. Hello, lovely. I think the vocals were amazing. The style up there was amazing. I do think that Gary could have picked a better song choice for this stage of the competition, but either way, you pulled it off. And I love you to bits, and I want people to vote for you. Thank you so much.
It was a bit of a rough start, but boy, when you smoothed that thing right on out, it was so nice. I was hoping you were singing to me. It sounds beautiful. Congratulations.
Marcus, you keep coming back, doing it every week. This was made for you, Motown Week. Authentic, smooth, fantastic. Well done. I'm so proud of you. It's such a pleasure to work with you, man. It really is.
Marcus, your smoothie, giving it to Kelly there. How's that? Look at that. How's that for you?
Wow, amazing. Thank you, everyone. Unbelievable. Really enjoyed it.
Like, you know, when we started in Liverpool all those months ago, did you think you'd be here on this stage, the crowd chanting your name like that?
I never ever dreamt that it'd get to this stage. I'm going to keep working hard. I want to get in that final.
One more song to go. Oh, 901 61 61 604. Has Marcus done enough to win your vote? You are judge and jury this week. Remember, no final showdown. It's all in your hands. Lines will be opening in just a matter of moments. But for now, it's Marcus. So, we are halfway through the semi-final. They each have one more big song to sing, but lines are now open. And we'll close in tomorrow night's results show. Your votes alone will decide which 3 acts will go through to next week's final. No judges' vote. No final showdown. It's all about you. Calls cost 36p max. From a BT landline, from other networks may be higher, from mobiles will be considerably more. You can also vote by red button, and for the last time this series, you can vote by text. But please remember that text voting closes at midday tomorrow. Simply text the name of the act you are supporting to 88333. Text costs 35p. Remember, you're voting on who you want to see in the X Factor final. So, here's a reminder of all of tonight's performances so far, and those numbers you need. Welcome back to the X Factor semi-final, where it's time for round 2. One more chance for our acts to prove they deserve a place in that Wembley Arena final. For each act, one last throw to dice, so absolutely no pressure. They're singing a song they believe can get them to the final. And first up is the girls, so we head back to Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness, it's Miss Misha B.
I entered the X Factor because I wanted to be a successful recording artist. My life before the X Factor was me going to college 9 to 5, living at home with my family. Life was just pretty normal. Oh my gosh. Boot camp for me was one of the most incredible moments of my life. Performing in front of all those thousands and thousands of people and just hearing them scream. And then after I came off the stage, I ran through and they had their arms out thinking, who the hell am I? I'm only Misha. Why don't you put your hands out at me? Judges' houses was, for me, so amazing. Singing in front of Jennifer Hudson, oh my gosh. The highlight of my year so far. She's so inspirational. She's just incredible. And she is what dreams are made of.
It's amazing to see my girl grow every week. She's come so far.
This experience will not only change my life, but could change my family's life as well. I feel so good being in a position to give something back. I cannot believe I'm within touching distance, and I don't want it to end.
Misha B.
Made a wrong turn once or twice, dug my way out, blood and fire, bad decisions, but that's alright. Welcome to my city life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood, no way, it's all good. It didn't slow me down. Mistaken, always second guessing, underestimated. Look, I'm still around. Pretty, pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're less than perfect. Oh, pretty, pretty please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. The whole world stares while I swallow my fear. The only thing I should be drinking is an ice cold beer. So cool and lying, and we try, but we try too hard, and it's a waste of time. They're looking for the critics, cause they're everywhere. They don't like my jeans and they don't get my hair. We change ourselves and we do it all the time. Why? Pretty please, like you're less than, you are perfect. Oh, pretty, pretty please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me.
Misha, to make it in the music business, you must stand out from the crowd. You stand out from the crowd. You've got the perfect recording voice. You have to make it through to the final because you've got the talent. I don't know why you're in the bottom two last week. You should never be in the bottom two. You are a major, major talent.
That was a really emotional performance, and it was real and it was true to you. You fully connected with the song, and everyone connected with you while you connected with it. And one thing I'm going to say, which is really important, which really matters, and I say it a lot about you, is that when you leave this competition, I think you can sell records. It's one thing falling in love with people on the stage, it's another thing buying their album. I think you can do that, and I would buy your record.
Misha, I mentioned the positive side of you being here earlier. There's actually a negative side for me as well, and that's that I've sat here... Hang on, wait a minute. I've sat here and witnessed your journey throughout this competition. I can't help but feel a little bit sad. You've been wrongfully accused in the past of being someone that you're not. And you know what? The really horrible truth behind this is, even if you're lucky enough to get through tomorrow night, I don't think you can win this competition because of that, and that's a real shame.
Win, lose, X Factor, no X Factor, you are a star. A star. Plain and simple.
Hey, you. Well, that's it. Can't do any more now. You're either making through to the final or you're in the bottom two tomorrow. How are you feeling?
So good. I'm just really grateful that I've had the opportunity to make my dreams reality and, you know, just live my dream and, you know, have a mentor like Kelly Rowland.
So now you're here, how would it feel to get through to the final?
This for me would be the dream, the dream. This has been Dreams Reality, but it would be the dream. Please, please vote, just vote.
Good for you, loving this outfit as well. Got a bit of Viennetta going on there. All right, 0901 61 61 601. Nothing but your votes can get this little lady, Misha B, into the final. Lines are open, so vote for her if you want to see her there. Numbers for the other 3 acts, Amelia, Lily, Little Mix and Marcus, are on screen now. You can also vote by texting the name of your favourite to 88333. For now, it's Miss Misha B. One performance stands between our next act and a place at Wembley. The second of the girls singing a song she believes can get her through to the final. So we head back to Kelly.
Man, she is ready to bring the house down with this one. Trust me. It's Miss Amelia Lily.
My life has changed so much. I was just a normal girl. I was singing to a hairbrush, doing karaoke, just doing normal things any 17-year-old girl would do. And then I'm singing in front of thousands of people in Liverpool.
That was incredible.
Before the X Factor, I'd never ever been away from home on my own. So to go to Miami was an unbelievable experience.
It's supernatural.
Amelia rocked it in Miami.
I've had to grow up pretty fast being on this show. But my family told me never to give up.
Amelia Lily.
And they were so right. I thought it was all over for me, but then I got a second chance and I'm determined to not let it slip away again.
It's important for you to have fun. Like, I feel like sometimes you can be in your head a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I come off and can be happy with what I've done.
You're a pro already, Amelia Lily. That's mine.
Amelia's had her ups and downs, but she is up right now and she is on her way to that final.
I want this so much. I'm one song away from a place in the final.
Standing on the bridge, waiting in the dark. I thought that you'd be here by now. There's nothing but the rain, no footsteps on the ground. I'm listening, but there's no sound. Isn't anyone trying to find me? Won't somebody come take me home? It's a damn cold night, trying to figure out this life. Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, why is everything so confusing? Maybe I'm just out of my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a damn cold night, trying to figure out this life. Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I'm with you. I'm with you. Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I don't know who you are, but I'm with you.
Amelia, that is the X Factor. That's the best vocal performance of the night. You've got a natural talent. I believe in you. I hope people lift their phones and vote for you. I would love to see you in the final. Kelly, she has to make the final.
Amelia, that is one of my favourite songs of all time, and I'd be worried for anyone to sing it because I always think, oh my God, can anyone do it like Avril? But you know what? You pulled it off. And story, and you have to sing it like a story. And if you don't do it, it won't work. And you did that. You sung it like you were telling a story. Well done.
Well, firstly, Louis, it wasn't the vocal performance of the night. It was a good performance. It wasn't amazing.
To me, it was. To me, it was the best.
OK, that doesn't mean much. So, basically, Amelia, the problem I have with you is your shouting loud voice is great, OK? That cuts through brilliantly. I still feel you need to find your softer voice. But listen, I could write a sheet full of stuff to tell you you are 17 years old and you really are amazing the way you bounce back every week.
Thank you. Amelia, you come here each week and you show us that 17 is just a number, honey, because your pipes are so powerful and so beautiful, and you use them incredibly well, and I'm so proud of you. You had a beautiful performance.
All right, shoulders up. There you go. The pipes are powerful, Kelly says. I mean, even Gary's criticism, I imagine you are splitting hairs there, aren't you? You do rate this girl.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, we're in the semi-finals right now. I mean, we have to. At this point, we're trying to give criticism to make sure if she does get through to the final, she can improve.
OK, listen, I know you've been through a crazy couple of months. It's all been talked about, so let's get to these numbers. 0901 61 61 602. Amelia Lilly is hoping to be the youngest ever girl to reach the X Factor final. Your votes can take her there. Don't forget, lines are open, and the numbers for all the other acts, Misha B, Little Mix and Marcus, are on screen now. You can also vote by text. Simply text the name of the act you're supporting to 88333. For now, it's Amelia Lilly. All right, after the break with the song he believes can get him to the final, Marcus will be on this stage. Back in a moment. Welcome back to the X Factor. 2 more acts to go. Up next, with his sights firmly set on the final, the last remaining boy. So, it's over to Gary.
OK, wow. Marcus Collins, come on!
3 months ago, I was a hairdresser working a 9 to 5 in my 1-bedroom. Now I'm in London, and I'm 1 step away from the X Factor final. Oh, I can't even put it into words. My life has changed so much. Like, people look at me as though I'm a celebrity. It's so funny.
X Factor semi-finalist Marcus Collins.
I went to the British Hairdressing Awards with Jamie Stevens, who's the X Factor hairdresser. Jamie actually won British Men's Hairdresser of the Year. So now I'm being styled by an award winner. Get me?
Marcus has come so far. He really wants this, and I want him in the final because I want to change his life forever. Now that's how to open a show.
Gary's not only a mentor to me, he has become like a father figure to me, and I really respect and look up to him. It'll be all right.
Come on, we've come this far.
Come on. Letting him down is not an option.
This is an amazing moment. I'm so proud to see you stood up there.
To win the X Factor would change my life completely. There'd be no more brushing floors, making tea in the salon. There'd be no more struggling. I get to live my dream. I would be singing every single day, and I couldn't think of anything better.
Marcus Collins.
Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Woo! Feel it in the air. The wind is taking it everywhere. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? All the colors of the world should be loving each other. Try. Understand the
been one of the most consistent performers in this competition every week. But, Gary, I'm not sure that was the right song to get him into the final. There's something missing in it for me. I don't want you to fall at the last hurdle, but it wasn't the right song for me.
I do slightly agree with Louis. I don't think that that was one of your best performances at all. But no matter what, I still looked on the stage and saw a star. And Marcus, you weren't meant to be a hairdresser. You were meant to be a star and you were meant to stand on that stage. And I hope no matter what happens, you pursue that dream because it's where you belong.
Marcus, I absolutely love you, but I have to be honest with you because I want to see you in the final. It wasn't one of your best vocal performances. I felt like on some parts on there, you were really trying instead of it just kind of like oozing out of you and you really committing to it and just happening. But I feel like I still love you. I still want to see you in the final. I'm only saying this because I want it to be constructive. I believe in you.
OK, Marcus, let me speak for this audience here and everybody watching at home. That was amazing. Not only do you sound great, you look great, you dance great, and if I'd have told you when these live shows started that you would be in the semi-final, you wouldn't have believed me. And I actually think you're going to the final next week, and I hope you win it, mate.
Oh, Louis, Talisa, Kelly, you party poopers.
Hey, it was the wrong song.
Do you think it's the wrong song or the right song? This is a song you believe can get you to the final.
Yeah, absolutely. It's full of energy and the soul, and that bass line touched me, and I wanted it. It made, when I first heard it, it made me want to get up and move, and I hope that came across with everyone else. I loved it.
So what do you make of their comments, then?
The comments are fine. Do you know what? I understand my vocal may not have been exact, but I'm working and I'm growing as a performer, and I want to just keep getting better and better, so thank you.
0901 61 61 604. Marcus believes that song can get him to the final, but that decision rests with you. Lines are open. Numbers for all the other acts, Misha B, Amelia Lily and Little Mix, are on screen now. You can also vote by text. Text the name of the act you're supporting to 88333. For the time being, it's Marcus. One more act still to perform for a place in the final, and after the break, hoping to become the first girl group to get there, Little Mix will be here. We're back soon. Welcome back to the X Factor. Look how serious the judges are. We are just 1 week away from the biggest X Factor final of all time. Look at Barlow giving it a bit of that. All four acts would dearly love to be there competing for that record contract, but which three will you put through? Lines are open. It's all in your hands. That's why they're so nervous. Hoping to book safe passage through to next week, the final act tonight. Last of the groups, so we head back to Talisa.
Crazy to think that we wasn't even a group to begin with. Yeah, it feels like I've never been on my own now. Like, I can't even remember singing by myself.
This time last year, I was working in a bar. I've always wanted to be a performer, but I never thought I could do it.
And I'd just finished college and I was panicking and I was thinking, what am I going to do?
This time last year, I was working in Pizza Hut.
I remember my teacher saying to me, so what are you going to do after college? And I was like, I want to be a pop star. I remember he was like, nice one.
Yeah. Little Mix performed at boot camp, but the first time they ever performed together was at judges' houses for me and Jessie.
That was so nerve-wracking because Jessie is such an inspiration to us.
Hello, girls. We got to meet her again backstage, and it was really lovely because she was there from the start, and she is one of the reasons why we got put through to the live show.
Yeah.
So we're all so much to us.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you. Oh, can we just say you are our inspiration?
Yeah, seriously.
Don't cry again.
We all love her so much. So for her to be standing there giving us advice, it made me feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
Remember why you started, because you loved to sing. It's about you guys sticking together as four girls and enjoying it as well.
You come into X Factor and you get the best experience of your life, but the best part about it was meeting these girls.
The fact that we've got to the semi-final just feels amazing. But I know even better than that, I know we can do it.
Just for a day. I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go. Do with the guys and chase after girls. I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy,
Girls Aloud were born. And there's something about this band that reminds me of Girls Aloud, with a little bit of the Sugar Babes. I didn't like your first performance, but girls, you've got amazing potential. If you work harder, get the styling right, this is the next big girl band. I'm absolutely sure about that. I would love to see you in the final. I think you could win the entire series, but it wasn't perfect.
Absolutely love you. I think what's going to be the beauty of this group is when you guys find the strength within each other. Who brings out the best in the group? Because once you figure that out, this group is going to be so dynamic, incredibly dynamic, and change the world.
Girls, for a semi-final act, these vocals just aren't good enough tonight. I'm afraid you've had a bit of a bad night. I need to remind people how good you've been throughout this competition to get on your phones and vote for these girls. Not good enough tonight.
I've got too much to say. Girls, oh my God. Do you know what? There is only one record contract in this competition, and if people want to hear your music released after the show, they need to pick up the phone and vote for you. I'll say it again. I want the Geordies to vote. I want Essex to vote. I want High Wycombe to vote. These girls are not safe. People are only too much hype in the media. They think they're safe. They're not safe. Pick up the phone and vote. You girls deserve to win this competition.
All right, thank you. Thank you, judges. Wow, that desk is taking it back. I want to vote for you. Girls, what do you make of those comments? Some mixed comments, but you know what? It's the semi-final night.
Yeah, well, we loved that song so much, and it was really emotional, and I think we all did the vocals right and stuff, and at the end of the day, we know we're not perfect yet. We don't want to be perfect, because then there's still nothing to learn. We've still got the final, yeah.
Long way to go, OK. 0901 61 61 603. With your sort of motions running high for Little Mix last week, they're going to be running even higher if they make it to the final. Your votes alone can take them there. Lines are open and numbers for all the other acts. Misha B, Amelia Lily, Marcus, all on screen now. Calls cost 36p max from a BT landline. From other networks may vary, from mobiles will be considerably more. Text cost 35p. Closing the show, it's Little Mix. All right, There are 3 places in the final and 4 acts still in the competition. Now, those are the maths, so someone has to lead this weekend. Your votes alone will decide the final lineup. Votes cast after lines are closed won't be counted, but may still be charged. You can also vote by red button and text. Remember, text voting closes at midday tomorrow. Simply text the name of the act you are supporting to 88833. You must text the name as it appears on screen. So it's all down to you. But vote for your favourite by phone. Number to call 0901 61 61 6, and then add 01 for Mishabi, 02 for Amelia Lilly, 03 for Little Mix, and 04 for Marcus. They have all come so far. The semi-final is the worst time to leave, and your votes are vital, so please dial carefully. Here's that reminder of all of tonight's performances and those all-important numbers you need.
Take me by the hand, take me somewhere new. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you feel it in my heart? Feel it in my soul. Woo. You don't listen to
That is it. Their fate is in your hands. You decide who goes to the final of the X Factor 2011 here next on ITV1. It's the final of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. We can now go live to Australia. Hello, Ant and Dec.
Hello, Dermot. We're all geared up for the big final here in Australia. We've got Dougie and Mark, and the last Bush Tucker trial of this series. Make sure you've had your dinner before you see this one.
And, of course, we'll be crowning the winner of I'm a Celebrity 2011. You don't want to miss it. See you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you, boys. That's on ITV1. Next switch over to ITV2 and the Extra Factor for all the reaction to tonight's show. We are back tomorrow when we are joined by Justin Bieber and our very own Kelly Rowland. We find out who's made this year's X Factor final. ITV1, 8 o'clock. We will see you then. Have a great night. Thanks so much for watching. All of the X Factor performances from the finalists are available to download right now. You can download your favourite performances from tonight and throughout the series. Go to itv.com/X Factor for more details.